I'm here at the Rose Bowl, and I'm speaking to a young lady that's walking around the Rose Bowl with a note tablet, and looks like she's walking around checking things off. What the hell are you doing here? Are you an FBI agent or something? Checking up on everyone?
No, I'm really making a price list to give to my employee because I need to go home. It's too hot here today.
Now the price list, what?
I am giving him a price list of all the items I'm selling in my booth because I have neglected to tag anything. I'm more of a verbal seller.
You're more of a verbal seller.
I tend to sell by description and touch versus by price tag.
Are you going to others' booths and finding comparable items?
No, I'm shopping to see what looks fun that I might want to buy. So I'm just kind of looking and thinking.
I see.
That kind of
So now, what is your name?
Diane.
Diane.
Yes.
And what's your last name, Diane?
Bowen.
Can we spell Diane? Because there's several ways that I can misspell it.
D-I-A-N-E.
And how you spell
Bowen, B-O-W-E-N.
And what's the name of your business?
Cellar Door Studio.
Cellar Door Studio. Is that your iconic thing, that huge door?
We specialize in antique doors from Egypt, and we size them into standard size doors for homes. We make kitchens out of them, all kinds of things. Doors are kind of our trademark.
Have you ever sold a door to a celebrity? I mean, I would think you're the door person to the stars, if there is such a thing. Is there anyone that you can tell me about?
We sold a lot of doors that went into Dennis Quaid's house. We sold a door to Barbara Streisand. We've sold a door to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Can you tell me about the door that you sold? Because I know Barbara Streisand, meaning I have interviewed her.
I will tell you my best Barbara Streisand story.
Let's hear it.
This is a classic story. It's a true story.
See, it was better than mine.
I went to Argentina and I was bringing in containers of old furniture. And I went to Argentina on a purchasing trip, and I always had one woman that gathered up furniture for me. And she would gather up tons of tables from the villages and I would buy them. So I was in her house. She had 7 children. I was in her house and she said, "Would you consider buying my table?" And I said, "Sure." So I gave her money for it. In the meantime, I'm drinking coffee with her, and she has a Barbara Streisand tape on in the background. And we talked about how much we love Barbara Streisand. Well, 1 year later, Barbara Streisand came into my store and bought that woman's table. I went back to Argentina. I told the woman the story. She thought I was insane. She thought I was making fun of her and never spoke to me again. And that is a true story.
Okay.
She couldn't fathom the reality of that situation happening.
I think she's a little jealous.
No, she really couldn't. I mean, she lives in a small village in Argentina. I'm sure she thought I made
doesn't
the
she
story
know
up.
you're from Southern California?
She doesn't even fathom that. They don't, it's a different reality there.
I see.
Anyway.